Here is how you can take your coconut bake to the next level. In this video, we will be showing you how we make smoked herring infused coconut bake. So you want to ensure that you watch this video in its entirety. This is actually the perfect combo, so you want to not sleep on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Put on your post notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Let's go. We are going to start off by prepping the smoked herring, and I got this smoked herring in the pack, and basically it's not the boneless smoked herring, but rather they did remove the bone, the skin, and also the head, as well as the bone that is usually in the middle, and of course the belly. But there was still a lot of bones in there because smoked herring has a lot of bones. So I am now going to wash it out. So what I love to do is to wash it out, and then we are going to soak it for a bit. And I like to soak it in the vinegar, and I will show you that as well. Let me tell you guys, you see white vinegar, it is the thing. If you want to get rid of the heavy smoked herring scent and everything like that, vinegar is your best friend. So I'm just going to be generous with the amount I'm putting in, and I'm just going to allow it to sit for a while just to help get rid of some of the freshness and everything like that. And then while that is happening, we are going to move on to the next step. Here I have a coconut, and because it is a coconut bake, yeah, so we are going to break it, and I will show you as well. So first I did crack it and then allow the water to drain out, and then I will continue to crack until I'm able to remove the coconut easily from the shell, just like this. So I will continue to clean it and remove it and come back and show you. So here it is, and I will go ahead and do some coconut milk because I will be needing that for the coconut bake. The ingredients are coconut milk, as you see here. I have here some margarine, a mixture of chia, flax mix, and regular flour. I have some sugar. We are using baking powder today, and we are also using some salt. So these are some of the ingredients that we will be using. To a large bowl, we are going to go in with all the ingredients I just mentioned, as well as some oil. I use olive oil here to help with that extra moisture in the bake, and then I went in with the margarine, and we are going to mix that until it's well combined. Once that is done, I'm going to add in my coconut milk. Now I did leave the husk in there as well, so yeah, I'm just going to add it a little at a time, and I did warm it as well. Okay, so we're going to add it a little at a time and knead it until it all comes together. So I will continue to knead until roughly about 8 or 10 minutes thereabout, until it forms into a dough just like that, and we are going to set it aside to rest for quite a while. So while the dough is resting, we're going to move on back to the smoked herring. So it's been roughly 30 plus minutes, and I'm just going to throw out that water, give it another rinse. And you can comment below and let me know how you prep your smoked herring. And the next, I placed it in a pot, and we are going to add some water to it. And we are going to boil it for about 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. And that helps to get rid of some of the salt, and as well as make it a little bit more pliable to work with. I also did add in a bit of the vinegar. Again, I forgot to show it here, but I did add in some more just to help, as I said, to ensure that that scent is not there. So we will allow it to boil for that 10 minutes, and here is what it looks like. So I'm just going to remove it from the heat, drain it, and then I'm going to allow it to cool. So while that is happening, we're moving on to seasoning. So here I have some peppers, garlic, onion, some chives or green onion, and also you can use tomatoes. I did not have any on hand at the time. Tomatoes and shadow benny. All right, that can be added as well. So this is what the seasonings look like. Now let's go ahead and prep. In a skillet, I'm just adding in oil, and I did add it in sections, some at a time. And next I'm going to add in the seasonings. Once I would have added in all the seasonings, I'm just going to mix it all together until everything is well combined and allow it to saute for a few minutes. So I did add some more oil in there, and I will leave a link in the description with all the ingredients and the measurements. And then I did add in my smoked herring, as you see here, and mix that in really well until it is combined. And you can add any seasoning. I am just adding in some cayenne pepper. Black pepper can be used as well, so I'm adding in some cayenne pepper, and of course dried parsley. I forgot to get that footage as well, guys. I don't know what happened that day. All right, so you can add in any seasonings of choice to that, but once it's done, remove it from the heat, allow it to cool. So after a few minutes, this is what our dough is looking like. There wasn't much of a raise as it doesn't have the yeast to proof it up. All right, so the longer it rests, the better the bake would be. And of course, this is what our smoked herring is looking like. Next, I'm just going to knead it gently on a lightly floured countertop, and I did cut it in half and then cut it into half again, so I got four pieces of the dough. Now you want to make sure that all your dough are equal, but mine was a little bit off in terms of the sizing. But here I'm just going to fold it into round balls, and then I'm now going to roll it out a bit. Now I'm rolling it out not too thin, neither too thick, but just enough so that I can add in the smoked herring. So I will finish and come back to show you. So this is what it looks like. Right, and I am just going to show you how I fold it in. So here is the dough, and then you want to be careful how much you put in the center of the dough, because I'm telling you it's going to give you a problem. So here, once I did add in some of that there, I just crimped it together, and then I'm going to pull the other side and do the same thing. So you want to make sure that it's well sealed. All right, so I'm going to crimp all together, as you can see I'm doing here, and then I'm just going to keep twisting it around, crimping it together, make sure that I fold it in somewhat, and this is what it looks like. And next I'm just going to gently press it out into a disc or a round circle, just like that, and that would ensure that the filling is well secured inside the coconut bake. So this is what your smoked herring infused coconut bake will look like. Right, so I did finish off, and I'm just going to show you the rest of them. So we're going to allow it to sit for about 30 minutes or so, and then we are going to place it into a preheated oven, and you want to ensure that your oven is preheated, guys. So once we place that in, we're going to allow it to bake until it's nice and golden brown, and here it is. So we're going to allow it to cool, and once it's cool, I will come back and show you what it looks like. So here is our smoked herring infused coconut bake. So this is what the bottom looks like. I'm just going to break it open, and look at that, y'all. This is what the inside looks like. This is what the inside looks like. All right, now I am going to give you a closer look so that you can see. So here you can see some pieces of the onion and the peppers and so forth, and of course the smoked herring. And this is the end of our video. So I really do hope that you would have enjoyed this delicious recipe. Please give it a try. Let us know what you think, and we are looking forward to your comments. Thank you as always for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.